I'm back. Oh, what? I have played bad games, alright? But this one is the very first that I can 100% say that it's a bad game. Barely anything works. All the mechanics, all of the ideas that they have, at some point, the puzzles stop making sense. And even before that, the puzzles are so simple that they might as well not exist. But yeah, let's see what we're working with. Check out this intro.
It's a simple rule, Senora. You pay in advance because we take all the risks. We kill, you're happy, but no money, no blood.
I am not here to bargain, Kubilai. Just remember, the cargo is yours.
Yeah, there's the main villain. Don't worry, you're gonna see her like 2 times. Very dramatic. Oh my god, just get on with it already.
Mother? You look worried tonight.
About Duke Grimani. Well, there are things you should know. I have put this off for too long. But it was...
Mother!
Suddenly action, everybody's dying. Oh my god, and the music is too loud. Okay, that's enough of that. We fall from the ship and, you know, we're in Venice, bitch.
I have important news from Duke Grimani.
This intro is killing me. What is this music choice? The basic controls are already kind of weird. You move with the standard WASD, but you turn it with the mouse. You can turn the mouse off, which I eventually do, but then I have to use the arrow keys to turn. This game would have benefited a lot from just being 2D. What? There's a jump. What a silly looking jump. Fucking jumping section. Money is only used for the gondolas. Did it just glitch up to the sky? No, it's not a glitch. It's a feature. I guess having the gondolas fly is less work than to have them actually sail in water. Tips for guys to recognize when a woman is into you. Looking at your lips regularly, licking her own lips or biting them, and this. Playing pong with her eyebrows. Excuse me, miss. You may need to pay some money for the property damage you caused. Who, me? Yes, you see, when I saw your magnificent elegance, my jaw dropped to the concrete below, damaging it. It seems like there's no cure for my sickness. A sickness for thickness. A lust for the plump. Alas, that's the burden one bears when one's tastes are ahead of their time. We gotta go fencing with this old guy because that's going to be our tutorial. But before that, we have to get through a tutorial where they teach us how the fighting actually works. You just have to keep pressing buttons that they tell you, and if you do that for like 5 minutes straight, you can get a new attack.
Now repeat by pressing the appropriate secret lunge button.
Secret lunge button. Which button is that? Ah, forget it, I know enough. I don't know why they look like 2 crabs that are about to duke it out. Can you see it? At this point, I didn't even know which buttons to attack with, but I still won because he kept walking into my blade. How about some carnival games to earn money? With the worst shooting mechanic ever made. My god, is this game struggling to be 3D. Remember the big villain lady from the intro? We meet her once, have a long chat, and then we won't see her until the very end. In another section, I was chasing down a thief for the barber when I stumbled upon a damn scary thing.
Oh, hi. How are you?
What in the name of... are you supposed to be?
I am a poor soul. Isn't that obvious?
Yes?
Whatever that is, it hardly gets acknowledged by anybody in the game. But after returning the item to the barber, he can heal you. First time for free, but afterwards he takes 10 gold coins to heal 10 points of health. And you have to keep talking to him. There is no option to just fully heal you. In another adventure, I have to get salt for this painter here, and guess where we can find salt? In the Salt Guild. The hell is that? That's not a thing. Anyway, I picked up some item, but I don't know if there's an inventory or not. The game has no in-game instructions about the controls. Oh, of course, F2 brings up the inventory. That's great. I mean, you get the menu screen by pressing F1. Lizard people made this game, no doubt. I have to fish up the key, but during this time is when I learned to levitate. Believe it or not, I'm walking on air. I'm supposed to get up these vines, but it's in such a specific area where he starts climbing. My God, my grandpa climbs faster and he's dead. After all that, he glitches the fuck out. Oh my lord. What do I do about this? I can't even get down anymore. I'm stuck in the air. Are you noticing how well these fixed cameras work? It's not just when the game glitches. It's a disaster all around. Great, and now I can't even find my way back. Get up there already. Oh, he just wants to levitate. If you make it in, you get the fishing rod, of course, and we have this.
That's a beautiful invention. Why didn't I think of that?
Yeah, now we know where the Sopranos stole the idea from. There's one more obstacle. You gotta be fast with the fishing rod, otherwise it's game over. But look how ridiculously fast you can do it. I didn't even see what happened. Did I get the key? I did. And we got the salt, baby. I'm so happy. We're at a party, but we leave at every chance we get because we have to do stupid tasks for people.
Who wants to kill you? Who are they?
The ghosts. They're in my house.
Oh, I'll take care of the ghost, madam. And then we're gonna fornicate. In this case, this lady wants some clothes, so of course we're going to break into a church and steal it. The wardrobe needs a code? How? And where's the code? Well, right next to it on a painting. Ah, the puzzles. You haven't seen nothing yet. These at least still resemble rationale, but don't worry, not for long. After being the errand boy for everybody, we prank this guy to the urging of his sister. And then we have to chase her on the rooftops. Now, I want you to look at this. Can you tell me where you can walk on the screen? No? Well, that's funny because this is a platforming section. We're jumping and everything. Why is this game 3D? Why is it fixed camera angles? This wasn't made by people. There's not a chance. It's so hard to grasp how far he's gonna jump. Oh my god. Let's just skip ahead to something more exciting. Maybe not. Anyway, the prince, or whoever he is back. And he wants to fight it out. Ho 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 ho. I wouldn't do that. I got a proper training at this point. How do you intend to hit me if you can't even see me? Yes, this is the secret lounge attack that I actually learned from the master, but I was keeping it a secret so that you would underestimate me. We run around the whole place, and once we take it to the yard, we have to be extra aggressive as we need to push him into that pond over there. It's there, right there. Can't you see it? It's right there. Never mind. Then the Duke yaps for like 30 minutes like anybody actually cares about this game's story. But he does reveal that
You are my son, Giacomo.
anyway, I can't leave the place because the game wants me to talk to this homeless guy who gives me an eye. What? Our next stop is this lady's mansion where we have to fight ghosts. What do you mean what? Haven't you been paying attention? There are ghosts in the story now. The game calls them Nephilims, which, let me just check right here. Yeah, they are usually described as being giants. They can't get anything right. Lizard people, I'm telling you. The puzzles in this place. Impossible. There's literally no way that you could solve these by yourself. I was only able to do this because this lovely person did a playthrough many years ago. Thank you for your service. I spin around random objects and suddenly a disco breaks out.
Yes!
This game just keeps on giving. In another room we have to play music that you heard from a music box. You have to play it both on the harp and the piano. How would you do this if you don't know how to play instruments? Who cares? You have to do it. And you have to do it fast too, because if you're too slow it doesn't count. Then we arranged some stupid pictures, and oh no, the lady is dead. Thank God we solved all these puzzles to find the corpse. Then the guy just blows up the place, and we get arrested. There's a million things we can pick up in our cell. Look at this collection. And now, I want you to tell me, how would you combine all of these things to escape? Don't bother, you're not gonna get it. We have to open the bucket, which was never a mechanic that we've seen thus far. I had no idea I can actually do that for this specific item. Then we add the following: wax, oil 3 times, straw, iron piece, straw again, water 2 times, tin, urine, and then wax once more. If you think that the order doesn't matter, yeah. So we pour whatever this is on the cell bars and make our escape. And I fall down for no adequate reason. Beautiful. If we make it down, we can swim to escape where this guy's just waiting for us. Just outside of the prison. Are we being dead ass? The only reason why we did this was because phones weren't a thing yet, so we have to inform the girl personally to write us a fake letter that will make it seem like we did nothing wrong, when in fact we didn't. But they assumed that we killed the lady, even though there was another guy there too. So, yeah. Once the letter is in place, we break back into prison, but not before we put this eye thing into the clock. Why did we do this? Why did we put it on top when there was like 3 more holes that could have been used? Why is there 4 holes? Why didn't they just have the one? Why does everything has to be so goddamn confusing? So this eye makes it so that we see things from above. And with this, we have to avoid the guards. And as you can imagine, it's random as hell. Sometimes they see you when they shouldn't. Other times they don't when they should. We're right back where we belong, and then we walk out of the trial a free man. And now we can take part in a popularity competition, which is just platforming. Now the game does tell me that I have to do this whole thing in one go, but surely they don't actually expect me to do this without making a single mistake. Yeah, I can continue. I'm losing money and popularity, but I'm going to get through this. Do I even have to say anything here? Look at it. Every scenario is worse than the last. Doing this without failing once would be damn impressive, were it not for the fact that it's the most pointless thing that a human could achieve in their entire life. Just imagine practicing this. My God, what a waste of time. So yes, I get to the end having lost 45% of my hair, and I get nothing because I didn't beat it in one go. Let's just move on. 2 more yapping. I'm skipping this. Who cares? For a game that barely has a story, they sure know how to talk for hours. Our geniuses finally realized that we should go up against the lady from the intro, and we do. We make our move, but sadly, our guy got taken down by an arrow because he was climbing the rope too slowly. In reality, what you're about to see happened, and I quit the game and I never opened it ever again. I mean, literally after this section, there's another section where you have to sneak around and kill these guys, but then you get a cutscene, which is the very last cutscene of the game, where the villain lady jumps into the water. And that's it. Voila. No big fucking ending. And what can we say about Casanova? I don't know. It was made by the same people that made Ring. That makes a lot of sense. And also, like, it confirms the theory that these guys are actually lizard people.